The fact that I've never done one doesn't seem to bother you.
Oh, right. He's still there. Right side's clear. Left side's clear.
Sorry.
Keep in mind when you're in my draft, you're not going to have the same front grip.
Cold tires, bro.
So what you got to do is, you know, pull your braking mark, like probably 20, 30 meters.
Oh, on your right. The right side's clear.
20, 30 meters too early.
He's right. Lucky it was practice, I torpedoed him. You've done a 114, just not on this track. Lol.
And I braked pretty late there, thinking of you, even though I braked very, very, very late, you still hit me.
Yeah, I missed my braking point.
Exit's clear. Push. Alright, Paul, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Friendly player hype. Yeah, normally they just bring out the bag of salt, don't they?
The track temperature's rising. It's now 30 Celsius.
I don't know, Beaker. I've seen people apologise and still get salt poured all over them. That didn't work out. It feels like it's still cold. I think I've got 2x already, or maybe 3. Right, I need to get a qualification time in or I'm at the back. Overcooked it through there. This is the qualifier. You can tell because down the bottom left it says 2 of 2. If it was practice, there wouldn't be that.
tyres just done a 116.6.
$119. It must be slippy then.
V12.
Oh dear. I had this track and now it's gone off my like I've gone off the boil on it now. Maybe I practiced too much. They did a downhill. You have splendid emoticons. A lot of them are my dog, Doyle. So I went for my coffee because I could feel my head just going a bit, like, unfocused. That was ridiculous. You love terriers. West Island Terrier is mine. It's the excitement of the fridge. It's currently making ice cubes. I mean, that's exciting. I noticed there was a symbol, it had like a water droplet, which I think means it's got cold water. Maybe it goes green or something when it's got cold water, but there wasn't one for an ice cube, so I'm thinking if a symbol comes on that looks vaguely like an ice cube, then that's probably a good sign. I'm just going to try and keep it on the track and assume that half the field will not finish. What type of fridge is it? It's one of these American style fridges, like a extra wide a Bosch fridge freezer with chilled water, ice cube, ice crushed as well, and a panel that you can open just to reach inside and grab milk. It's quite cool. Or beer. It's a plumbed in one as well. Yeah, legit, Rob, so have I, mate. For the first time in my life, I've got a fridge like that. For the first time in my life. Yes, he did, CERN, and I completely missed it because my notifications, they tell me when somebody raids, but they don't tell me when somebody... Sorry. They tell me when somebody hosts, but they don't tell me when somebody raids, so I completely missed his raid. Uppal... How do we say your name? Uppally Troll Cerny Krotznik... I can't say your name, dude.
Hey, this is a fact, great.
Thank you for subbing, but I have absolutely no idea how to say your name. Wow, look at that, 117.0, 117. It's like 0.7 of a second between second and 11th place. That's pretty crazy. I'm predicting chicane carnage.
I hope it's the same for you guys.
I should have left it on because normally you get the Come on, let's not have carnage.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
It's Polish, yeah. I can't pronounce that. I have to think of a nickname.
P12, 20 laps. Okay, Paul, stay calm, focus. Go, go, go! Yellow flag, watch out. Good start.
Not for them. Blimey. Normally it's a chicane. Wow, there's an Alt F4 already.
The gap behind is now 1.5.
Ow!
E7.
Salt came out a little low, didn't it? Like I said, half the field normally don't finish. Guy behind just binned it.
It's a
The gap
long way
to Ferreira
to
ahead is
we can
increasing.
move forward.
It's now 1.8.
as you went.
The leader has just done 117.6.
I think I'll mute that. It's distracting. Nearly. It's so hard to keep this car on the track on certain bends as well. They're called a radical. If you look in iRacing, it's radical.
That was 119.5.
Still haven't got that right yet. Still have to back off. It's not similar to Skippy, no. It's similar to a go-kart on a very uneven track. It has a really firm suspension, an insane amount of torque, and it's very easy to get upset. Like, the secret is to just keep it smooth and be very worried about putting on the power while the car is either turned or bouncing, because it will just disappear because of all that torque.
You're a second off in sector 1.
You have to be careful about taking too much curve as well. I'll happily drift. Like going over that crest, then if your wheel's not absolutely straight, it just starts to go.
Seventh position. Okay, Paul, the next car is Ferreira. You pull it away. The gap behind is now 19 seconds. Yellow flag.
Man, I was expecting to like come over the crest and see that guy then. Every car does that on that hill. Yeah, I can believe it. It's like Lime Rock, it has a similar crest, doesn't it? And on the Skippy as well, it gets really unsettled when it goes over there. Somebody's off.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.9.
Not sure what's going on there.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Trouble is, I've got a guy coming up behind me now who's faster, who's spun out. So he's going to want to get past.
The leader has just done a 117.1. That last lap was a 118.9. That's your fastest lap.
Oh boy.
Car on your left. You're clear on the left. Come on, Paul. Yeah, don't panic. We'll get him back.
Yeah, it's just better to let him go. You know, hopefully not all these will finish. Jace, welcome back.
P7.
I think I could go through there in third and get it a bit quicker, but I'm not going to start experimenting. I've done that before.
Off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh boy. I was on the brakes as I started turning. You shift back up as soon as you accelerate. What are you saying? Is that a suggestion, or are you saying that's what I do? I'm still like going over that crest. I'm still not confident about the layout of it, so I go over there and hesitate and take like back off the throttle because I'm like, have I got the right line? I'm not 100%, so I back off. Just third. Keep turning in too early for the chicane. I think it's about right-hand drive cars is the same as left-hand drive cars for me. After you do it, after you're racing them or drive them for so long, you actually don't pay any attention to it anymore because it doesn't matter. Like if you're sat left, right or middle, so what? You just get used to it. There's a small adjustment when you're turning.
To 6.6. Okay, Paul, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. You've just done a 119.7.
You never drove right-hand drive? Well, I never drove left-hand drive until the first time I did it. It'll feel odd. Like, it feels less odd than trying to drive on the other side of the road, you know? That's harder because you've got to then deal with junctions and giving way left and right and that kind of thing. But this is just a case of position.
The gap in front is increasing.
You've still got the same
It's
race in
now
line.
9.5.
The only difference is your seating position.
P7. That lap was at 119.1.
Uh-oh. That was a bit experimental and it almost blew up in my face. Wow, dude.
The gap in front is now 11 seconds.
He spun for the second time. Yeah, I don't know what happened the second time. He obviously lost control, but I don't see the reason for the second one unless he had some weird damage. Unless maybe he had stuff on his tyres and he didn't cater for it and just floored it and spun.
P6. Sector 2's a second off the pace.
Uh-oh. That moment when you know you've not braked enough and you just hold on. Like, uh-oh.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 15 seconds. That was 120.0.
I think the guy behind me is maybe a faster car from up front who had to pit or something. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Car right. Clear on the right. Oh,
Completely missed my braking point. My first X after 15 laps. Outrageous, man. Yeah, that's where they're gaining all the time on me and through there. Those first turns after the straight are like, I need to get a lot better on.
The gap in front has increased to 18 seconds.
Drunk Boat, thank you for 5 months, Paul W stream. Too bad I can't watch all of it. You have your basic ATC exam on Thursday. Good luck, bro. I'm sure you'll do well. Bathurst, what about it?
You've just done a 119.2. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Thank you, Thomas.
Sixth place. That last lap was a 119.3.
So many hidden apexes on this track. Rock for you, welcome back.
The next car is Farmer.
See how easy that is.
Remaining. You're reeling Farmer in the gaps now. 16 seconds. That lap was a 119.0.
I'm reeling him in. 16 seconds and 2 laps left.
more lap to go.
Move to you two. Just gotta bring it home now. Yeah, lost the tyres then. Head and go.
B6. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Whew. Blimey. Stayed out of trouble. Narrowly avoided a crash in front of me, I seem to remember. Got a 1x in total. And breathe. Oh. Let's go and have a look at the Slaven spun twice. Was he in my race? Was it a different? It must have been a different split, surely. Oh no, it was in this one. -7 laps. Rip. Let's go back and have a look. 20 laps, man. It's a long goal race. I think, from what I remember, it was quite a clean start. Until it got to the, just after the chicane bit. Or rather, the start of the chicane. He's a bit frustrated, I bet he was. I'll have a look what happened to him in a minute. Was that him by any chance? So then, I seem to remember a crash just happening here somewhere. There you go. And all I could do was hit the brakes and wait for the cars to move out the way. I was like, I've got nowhere to go here. I think he took a bit of curb though. Luckily, the guy behind me didn't go into the back of me, but I seem to remember... the guy behind me also lost control. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he got through. Go back and see who it was that spun out of there. Oh, there's Slaven in the red Canada thing. What the heck happened to this guy? Oh my god, he's P1 as well. Wow. Oh, crud. Oh, I've clicked on the wrong thing. Why can't I get back to lap 1 now? What the heck, man? Apparently I can't go back to the start now. Click on the laps button. It seems to have lost all of the laps. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, it was P1 guy. Let me have a look what happens to him. Guy in P1, I must get nudged. I bet he's absolutely raging. No, he just lost it. He actually just lost. Oh, what the heck now? He actually just lost it. That's amazing. He's done all that work, super fast qualifying, and then he loses control of his car on the first lap. How happy is this guy? Oh. And then gets pinned. Feels bad, man. Let's have a look at the carnage. Carnage cam. That's one way through. Red Devil Ruler, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the Net House, Red Devil. Appreciate your support, sir. Thank you. Thanks for the nutty welcome as well, guys. This is Slaven. What he's... You see, you get on that curb, and if you don't let the car settle down before you put the gas on, you're done. Wow, he just went from like second to about 6th. What's next for my iRacing setup? No plans at the moment.